We started with Black Communities Action Committee, SUSU, which was an outgrowth of an online Facebook group that was created. On the ground, we had the summer lunch program for the children. Those projects blended to, on the ground, we had the USDA feeding program, which fed the children in our community. Online, we created Black Communities Action Committee, which grew into the SUSU, or the Community Savings and Loan. From there, the Community Savings and Loan was able to fund the kitchen co-op, where several food entrepreneurs in the community paid for access to a commercial kitchen, which essentially made the food that the different food entrepreneurs were making legal. In the city of Philadelphia, food has to be made in a commercial kitchen. So we were able to fund the deposit that was needed and share the hours that were used. The commercial kitchen, or kitchen co-op, then grew into us blending the USDA food program and using the commercial space as a jump-off point to find an actual restaurant site, and then that space we are now working toward creating an actual restaurant. Okay. The SUSU. Hello, yes. No, come on in, come on in. You want your hot dogs?
I want to get them now.
Yes, yeah. Tell them they, you already paid for. Okay then. Okay. Is this still rolling? Mm-hmm. Okay. The other community project we were able to start was we actually purchased a residential property. One of the issues that we ran into was a lot of times the community talks about uplifting the race, but in uplifting the race, you have to help individuals. And that was a very scary, it was emotionally scary for a lot of people to know that they were going to help an individual. An individual family lives in a residential property, but what happens is the work that you put into the property creates the value. The family pays the rent, and that allows the organization to keep duplicating and duplicating and over again the same process of getting that next family housed, and then the next family housed. The SUSU was also able to fund the purchase of a residential property. And again, I think like I stated before, we talk about uplifting the race, but we've got to understand, once we start to community build, we are going to start to benefit each other. And it's going to be this person or that person that's going to have a place to live, that'll be able to pay rent so that the community can continue to duplicate purchasing more and more houses. But in the beginning, you have to help one family. The great thing is, I need y'all to be quiet. The great thing is that once you gain the experience of getting a house, dealing with zoning, making repairs, having building inspections, you are able to duplicate over and over again, and then that information can be shared in the community. So we had real estate for single parents. We had workshops throughout the city where we taught people about real estate. And the bottom line is, Black Communities Action Committee is a national group. We welcome everyone's participation. We can consult one-on-one with community groups or individuals that want to do building. It's a difficult job. It's not easy. And a lot of times you have to understand you're going to take a project, a successful project, past the infant stage when it's all shiny new and sweet and everybody's all happy, into teenagehood when it's pimple-faced and smelly and it's not so great and people aren't happy and people have had arguments and there are disappointments, there are setbacks. The thing is that that's all part of building a community, and that's something that we're going to have to learn how to deal with. So besides community savings and loan, we can do real estate investment. We also have a branch of our organization that deals with medical tourism. If you wanted to either take advantage of cheaper medical facilities in different countries, primarily South America, or starting a business outside of the United States, we can help you with that. So we can help you with putting together community savings and loan. We can help you with investing in real estate. It's not fun, but you will get people in your community housed. We can help you with starting a business. And what you'll find is that that same individual that wants to do the community building, you might be the only one working there for a while, but eventually the community will come together as people see how these efforts can benefit them, how they can teach and prepare the youth. So I want to thank you for bearing with me. I'll be available during the question and answer period that is scheduled for October the 7th at 1 p.m. I can be reached at phillychildcare@aol.com. You can also contact us on the many links that you will see on the screen. Thank you so much.